Hello guys, welcome back to another instant match reaction. 1678 Blues. It hurts. It does hurt now. I think the realisation, it's not really realisation, I knew that we was in a relegation battle as it is. There's always a potential for us to drop in the relegation zone at some point. The fact it's happened now, and it's happened on the same day as Liverpool beating us 2-0. It hurts that a little bit more. It's a hard one to take, to be honest. I thought a lot of it we was in the game, not really threatening at all, but you don't get many chances against Liverpool in terms of catching them on the break and whatnot. And we did that a few times and didn't take advantage of it, and that pissed me off more than anything, to be honest. It really pissed me off. We had a massive chance there to showcase some sort of quality, which is obvious that we don't have. There's a few. Top with the lineup. So we had Pickford, Mikalenko, Godfrey got injured in the warm-up, which just is our luck, innit? The likes when I don't want Michael Keane anywhere near that squad, and he gets back in with Holgate, and I'm like, fuck me, recipe for disaster. He comes in, like I said, Holgate, and then Coleman, and then you have Gordon, Wobie, Decore, Allen, and Richarlison, and then and Damari Gray. I was a bit worried the fact that Richarlison was going to play down the middle, because I had the feeling he was going to be isolated all game, which he kind of was. He had to do like a false number 9, kind of role, drop it in deep, trying to get some fouls for us. Yes, listen, I've been in the past I've been pro Richarlison falling down, like I've been happy about it because it's tactical, wins us fouls. But throughout this season I've been against it, because I'm like, just stay on your fucking feet, mate. We need a goal. We're shit at set pieces. Just fucking stay on your feet and just create something. Stop doing the same thing. But today's game, I was made up that he was doing it, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking biggest shithousery thing you could do, really. Just wind the fans up, constantly do things. He did a lot more than I thought he was, and I loved it, to be honest. I thought it was shit. I don't give a fuck, but it got them rattled. Obviously didn't pay off for us, but that's what I wanted to see. I wanted a bit of nastiness, a bit of fucking, just something about us that we're not there for the taking, you know what I mean? And give them something else what they're not used to, you know, like a lot of European teams come to British clubs, like Premier League clubs, and stadiums and whatnot, and frustrate the fuck out of them, time waste, do all that shit. But I did say at half time it's going to come back and bite us in the ass, and it did. But yeah, there's moments where, you know, there's fuck me, I can't even get started with the fucking referee today. He was all over the fucking place. But the first 20 minutes, Liverpool were giving away a lot. It was a shit game, to be honest, at first, but they just looked like they was trying to slowly wear us down. But they was misplacing a lot of passes, man, and against a better team, Liverpool would have been punished, or at least had a few shots at them. And we took the ball sometimes, and we just had nothing about us. There was no one breaking the neck. I mean, there was people breaking the neck, but there was no vision from any of our players to pick someone out. There was fucking loads of times in the first half I seen someone running through the middle, and the likes of Damari Gray could not fucking. I don't know if he has short, long vision issues or whatever it's fucking called. He cannot see anyone fucking running from about 15 yards ahead of him or 20 yards ahead of him. The amount of times someone ran through and he just didn't pick the pass, he ended up just holding onto the ball, fucking it up, or just getting a foul, whatever. I was like, these teams don't like fast counter-attacking, play. The slower players and whatnot, the strong physically, if you play the balls into the feet, they'll most likely defend against it. But if you run off the ball, if you do like a Jamie Vardy, like just get in behind and whatnot, they fucking struggle. I swear to God, they struggle. And we just didn't do it. And it really frustrated me. We got in behind them quite a few times on the wing with Gordon and, fucking Trent Arnold fucking pushing him over and not getting a foul for that is an absolute disgrace. Fucking bollocks. I mean, we probably wouldn't have done nothing with it anyway in terms of the free kick. But he's away and he fucking pushed him on the floor. Like, how is the most blatant foul you'll ever see in your life, honestly? But I'm not here to have a moan because, well, I fucking am, but I'm not here to make excuses. We were shit in the first half. We just broke through a few times. We didn't capitalise on anything. You're just waiting for Liverpool, to be honest. I was sitting there waiting, going, they just need one chance. They really just need one chance. They've got that many players on a pitch who contribute to goals, either by scoring or assisting, and it's just like it's just going to take a mistake from us or some bit of class which we don't have to break us. You're hoping in yourself, you could drag this as long as possible. You nick a winner, unbelievable scenes, but just couldn't see it. There's, Everton fans don't get rewarded for anything, to be honest. We don't have an amazing match to look back on. We haven't had one in ages, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Iwobi goal against Newcastle last minute, stuff like that. Great moments, but in terms of real big moments for us, like a team against, Liverpool and in front of the fans, like we won at Anfield last season, it didn't feel the same. Like I was made up. If you see my reaction on my TikTok, I went a bit over the top, but could you blame me? But I was just hoping that we don't just back down against these and just get something out of it and just give something to the fans to cheer about, you know what I mean? And no. The second half happens. Oh, by the way, just before I get into the second half, I don't know where it's allowed now that you can just put your hands in people's faces now. It doesn't matter exactly what you do. I mean, hands on someone's face twice, not just once, twice, and he got a yellow card for that. Like, go ahead, just do what you want, mate. Start poking people and poking people's eyes or whatnot. Do what you want, mate. You know what I mean? Liverpool untouchable. And I was one of them where people say, Liverpool jammy bastards. Some bits of Everton fans and whatnot, or just in fans in general, whatnot. My dad's fucking fumes about all the time, calling the luckiest team in the world to get everything for them and whatnot. I don't say that. In recent times, because I feel like you deserve your luck. You deserve the rewards of what you do on the pitch and whatnot, and that's what I think. But today I just thought these lucky bastards. I generally do. The better clearly who's the better team. They could talk about stats all they want. Listen, we stayed off the ball and we did our game plan, because if we press them, we'll get absolutely annihilated. So if you're going to come in here and go, you're just coming here to sit behind 11 men behind the ball, what the fuck do you expect us to do? We're not your class. We're in the position we are because we're in the position we are. We are absolutely shite. And as you see in the attacking display today, it fucking proves that. But just some of the fucking decisions going away, some of the, when he had a shot at goal, whatever, and the fucking ball just bounces perfectly to a player or goes out for the corner. It was happening constantly. I was going, fuck me, you've got fucking someone above, lad, just fucking dropping that ball for you all the time, or just, it was pissing me off. But I'm not going to get into that too much. But the two, touching two of our players in the face, Mane, to me, I've seen a lot of other games fucking less than that, and the player's been sent off. But it is what it is. You know what? You just never. I'm obviously not making this as a rumour, but you just never know where there could be a bit of like, referees won't do this to this team, because if Liverpool go on to lose the game or affect them to win the game, then the title race won't be close. the advertisement for the Premier League won't be as good as it could be. You know what I mean? You would like to see these two, City and Liverpool, go to the final day, make it dramatic, yada yada yada, more money, all that kind of shit. You just never know with referee decisions. Against City as well. I'm not just having a go at Liverpool here, but like, this could happen to City as well in their games where they should have a sending off, or they should have this, or they shouldn't have had that. You know, they should have had something against them and it didn't happen, and the referees overturn. Shit like this could potentially happen just because I feel like the Premier League's going to want these two teams to go to the final day and make a dramatic fucking day of it, or moments. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, second half, and you just think to yourself, just stay and just keep doing what you're doing. I felt like we did it again, more a bit more frustrated again. You're Pickford holding on to balls and whatnot. It wasn't, like I said, I'm looking at the chances in my head and I can't think of many at all. Obviously in the first half, the Corey had that chance, but it was just never going to fucking go in, wasn't it? Like, you might as well just fucking kick the ball out to play, mate. But, and in the second half, yeah, just, like I said, Liverpool pressing more. You just really didn't create much, but there was always, you're just always waiting for that moment, weren't you? And Mo Salah was waiting all game for that kind of connection with a player, a 1-2. And I just, when it happened, I thought, fuck me, something's going to come from this. They're either going to score, it's going to be fucking close. And it comes back to him on the right-hand side of the goal, and he chips it over to Andy Robertson, and he heads in the back of the net, and it's 1-0, and you just think, fuck, well, that's it then. Might as well pack your bags now, guys. Let's get out of here. It's going to be a fucking shit show. And then that was it, really. For the rest of the game, we had a few spurts of, you know, run down the pitch before that goal as well. Anthony Gordon breaking down the left a few times. Just not taking advantage of it, you know what I mean? Trying to play for a foul. Yes, he dived in the first half, but honestly, I've seen penalties like that given. I don't agree with, well, on the first half, sorry. That was just a dive. But he broke down a few times, and there was one moment when he got in the box, and I'm sorry, attackers do this all the time. Like Jamie Carragher said on commentary, that if that happened in the middle of the pitch, it would be a foul. I don't understand why that's not a foul in a penalty box. What makes it so different for it to be a foul? If you're clumsy and whatnot, and I'm fucking serious, like I'm really serious, it might be cheap to a lot of people, it might be 50-50 or whatever. To me, it's a fucking penalty, and I don't give a shit if it's against my side or whatnot. It's a penalty. It's a penalty all day long. He shoves him in the back. He comes across him and he clips it. It's a fucking penalty. But of course, you know what? If that was Liverpool in the 90th minute, they would have, that would have been given. I'm sorry, that would have been given. I don't give a flying shit. If that was Mo Salah or anyone else for Liverpool in that position and we brought them down, it would be a penalty all fucking day long. The fact he hadn't, it's just a fucking joke. It was like everything was against us to like get anything from this game because we don't matter, and they probably expect us to pick up more points than Burnley at the end of the season, which I'm starting to struggle to see. And then made a few changes. I think Dele Alli come on, or I don't know if it was after the second goal, but yeah, fucking a corner comes in, which they've been shit at all day. Jamie Carragher said it's a set piece. It's finally worked. It wasn't a set piece. The fucking ball was shit. It comes out magically to fucking Henderson, I think. He chips it in or something, and then chips it in, and then Diaz scuffs a fucking overhead kick. Just like when fucking Virgil van Dijk scuffed the ball and Pickford fucked it up and Origi headed it in. It happened again. And it's just like, fuck me. Like, everything just goes for them. Everything they want, Liverpool fans, everything they cherish and need, and anything which could embarrass Everton at all, just make us feel 10 times worse, just happens against us. It always does. And he has to score. It's like, fuck me. And it makes Klopp look like a magician. And I'm not fucking slating his ability as a manager. You know what I mean? He's up there for top 2, top 3 managers of the world, but it's just fucking, it's just like, fuck me, come on. It's 2-0, and I just, honestly, I really felt like turning it off. But I thought, for this match reaction, if anything happens, like a red card or something, you're going to need my view of it. So, and I'm not just a fan who just gives up if we're losing, but it's just hard to watch, innit? It fucking is, man. There's chants going out throughout the game saying, you know, going down, shit, which is, you know, it's expected. They're just arrogant bastards, aren't they, Liverpool fans? I'm waiting for them to comment and rinse the shit out of me and call me bitter and whatnot. I'm fuck. Like, I support my team freaking through. Most teams in the land, and you can argue because you're probably, you know, you're the most successful club in England. It's a bit of jealousy for everyone, of course. Like, I'm jealous. I would love to be in that position. But they're just arrogant bastards, and there's nothing better when you see the smiles wiped off the face, honestly. And do you ever go at me when I, like, on social media, if I fucking, you know, get made up and go, you know, you're fucking more arsed about us than, you know, in team and all that stuff. Honestly, I just loved seeing the smiles wiped off the face. And unfortunately, our team's that shit. We couldn't do that today, and that would have been a fucking ideal dream solution, but it didn't happen, and the better team won, even though I think Liverpool were there for the taking. I'm going to be honest with you, they was there for the taking. They was very sloppy. They was just there for the taking, and it's really frustrating me, but at the end of the day, champions and whatnot win games like this, and they've done it again. And then, yeah, so last 20 minutes was just a fucking show, to be honest. I was just literally watching it, but literally looking through the TV, not looking at what was going on, because there was just no chance for us. Towards the end, Richarlison goes down, I think, yeah, and then he kicks Henderson, and obviously because we've made a meal out of a few things, like Richarlison's made a meal out of a few things in the game, you know, they did it back, trying to get him sent off, and I was thinking to myself, fuck me, like, I don't even rate Richarlison, but we just need every player to, you know, I mean, we've got loads of injuries again, and we just need every player to stay fit, because we need to get out of this, man. We're in a relegation zone now. If it didn't feel real before this, guys, it feels real now. Fuck me. I see in them 2 games for Burnley, and I was going, they're going to win both of them. I honestly can't see them dropping a point in them 2 games. And against sides who are fucking fighting for nothing. But yeah, and then also at the end, Alisson fucking, I'm not going to act like I didn't see it, I'm going to fucking commentate on it, but it's just like, it's just shit like that. They always get their own way, Liverpool fans, you know what I mean? They always get their own way. They always do. Every time. Even Trent Arnold played shit today, I thought. Absolutely shite. Got found out. Probably just a bit too cocky, thinking he can fucking, you know, just mess about on a pitch, basically, and not, you know, not be fully concentrated because he doesn't think we're a threat at all. He just made all kinds of mistakes. We just, like I said, didn't take advantage of any of it. But yeah, Alisson picking the ball up the end from a shit Richarlison shot, and then he just holds it onto the floor and fucking defends the chair and whatnot. I'm just like, there we fucking go, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. And it's just the way it is. Like, at the end of the day, we're just getting laughed at every fucking possibility, to be honest, and they would love to see it. They would love to see us go down. I don't even want to hear Liverpool fans. Like, I've seen a few comments and they go, you know, it's bad for the city. It might be funny at first, but we love the derbies and whatnot. At the end of the day, like, you're just saying that, most of you, because you're in this position. If you was fighting for something lesser than this, or you're having a shit season yourself, you'd love to see us go down. It's just, yeah, it's bollocks. I don't listen to any of it. At the end of the day, if we go down, it's going to be an absolute laughing stock. It's the nail in the coffin, to be honest. And could it be a stroke of, like, you know, fortune or luck or whatever, in terms of, not luck, but like, it might be better for Everton's fans' mental health in a sense if we don't be in the Premier League for the next few seasons or longer, because We fucking seem to embarrass ourselves every time, every season. We just embarrass ourselves. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, just because we fell into the relegation zone, I don't want to be like, that's it now, it's done. Like I said, we've got a game in hand. But from the running now, I just can't see it. If that Leicester game was a fucking game we should have won. It's a game we should have won, man. You know what the difference between Burnley and Everton is? And this could be vital in terms of who stays up or not. It's the fact they had 2 games against teams. Yes, we played United who are fighting for 4th, but they're not really, aren't they? They just can't be arsed. United, they want the season to end. So we basically both, Burnley and Everton, played against 2 teams who are not really fighting for anything. And they've picked up 6 points and we've picked up 4. And that was kind of like the relegation test, I felt. And obviously losing to them last minute as well. That's if we beat Leicester and drew against Burnley, and I know it's all ifs, you know, if and buts and whatnot, but that's 4 points difference. Then we fucked ourselves, to be honest. And we have no right to beat anyone at home. All the shit going on, this is the only time we can win. Yeah, obviously our record proves that we're absolutely shambolic away and we're better at home and we've got fans and whatnot, but we still have no right to beat anyone. Every team we faced are better than us, apart from Burnley and Watford. And I say, fucking Watford and Norwich. But when we play Burnley, they just blow us as well. So, but I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm just fucking. I just think this is it, man. I don't think we could take any more banter at our club. We are like Arsenal fan TV and United Stand probably said for a while that they're banter FC. Fuck me, if you use a banter FC, what the fuck are we? Honestly, everything just goes against us, man. Everything. But we don't deserve it in a sense because we've been absolutely shite this season, but we need to get out of this. We really need to get out of this. This could be, if we stay off, this could be, it sounds daft, but it could be the turning point for this club. I think this is the biggest wake-up call we've had in fucking years. And we need to fucking get out of it, because I can't see us coming back up for a long time. There's so much to it of why I don't think we'll come back up. Let's just see. The next game is so fucking vital. But we need to pick up something from away, from home. It's a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. I didn't expect anything from today's game, but the way we've lost is just shite, isn't it? And I guess that was there for the taking. And with this is being us all season, we just don't take our chances away from home if we fucking get any, because we're that bad. I think he made a mistake as well today. I think I would have thrown Delphin. I'd have had 3 in midfield. I'd have had Richarlison on the left as well. He just can't play down the middle. Anyway, I've got a Twitter account, just to let you know. I only made it like a week ago. It's 1878. I think it's underscore. If I got that right. Blues. It's on my description anyway. So yeah, I've got a Twitter account now. I've got a TikTok account, which is just my normal name. But, or like I said, I've got everything on my description. So if you follow them, you'll get more content and whatnot. And yeah, like and subscribe. And obviously this video is probably going to get quite a few views because we're fucking shite and we got beat. And that's what happens on YouTube. People like to laugh at you. So anyway, I'm out. Peace.